Hey, SDL gang, everybody come in. Let's do some talking. I'm gonna wait till we get at least a couple of people in here so we can talk about what I want to talk about.
Ah. How you know there's
Now,
people on there?
I don't know if there's people on here. Like, oh, you'll see, I guess, when they get up there. Let's see. Hey, come on in, come on in, come on in, everybody. I got something I need to talk about. Like, sitting outside enjoying the weather. But this is my first time going live, so hang in there with me. But
Who owned that? Who won it?
I don't know who on here.
But that's on YouTube.
Oh, it
Yeah,
got off.
somebody else.
Go live
I,
on
s-
YouTube.
I shared. Well, we're gonna get into it just in case people just come on in. But or y'all can rewatch this, however y'all see this. Earlier, not too long ago, about I say maybe 2:30, 3 o'clock. I say 2:30 around that time. One of my students called me from East High in regards to another one of my other students. My son told me that the security guard had pinned my son down and was holding him down after school. Let me tell you guys, the school did not notify me. They did not call me, tell any of me about any of this going on. So when I get to the school, it was like, well, I called
That's
before I
his
went.
name.
Nobody could give me an explanation of what was going on, what happened. Like, where do we do that at? Like, I thought y'all supposed to notify the parent when the student gets in trouble. This is not my first run-in with this school. Like, they never call when something happens. It's like I get the call an hour later. The situation then done happened. Like, I send my kid to school for my student to learn, not for you guys to be mistreating them. Like, where do we go with this? Like, I'm not understanding. Am I wrong for feeling this way? I need to know. Cause like, if y'all go to my YouTube channel, Shanette Oliver, or my Instagram, Shanette's Crazy Life, y'all will see this video, and I will be putting up more videos. Like, I'm not understanding this. Where the school failed my son, like, where do we go with this? And then when I get there, they telling me my son is in the office, and they pepper sprayed my damn son. Like, where do you do that at? And then I'm finding out they telling me, my son telling me that they handcuffed him, and before I could get there, they took the handcuffs off my son so that they wouldn't get in trouble because they had handcuffed my son and pepper sprayed him. Where do they do that at? Like, where do the where? And nobody could give me an explanation of why they didn't notify me. Why every time I get calls from the school, it's from my other students at the school. Like, where do we do this at? Like, you send your kids to go to school to learn and be freaking safe. Where do you hold a kid down? That ain't doing nothing. They said my son was at the school fighting. My other son said they wasn't at the school fighting. Like, in the video that I put on Facebook, you can see that the man was holding my son down, and my son was telling him, "If you let me go, I'll calm down." And said he's deadly holding my son down. And the officer said he was there. In the video, you don't see no officer. So, like, where do you have the right to say what you seen in the video? I don't see you know freaking where in the video. Like, where do you have a say so at when you're not even in the freaking video? Y'all might not want to watch this because, like, the school officer can suck it easy, really, to tell you the truth. Who is that? Like, I can't believe this. The school failed my son. Like, where? If you go see this video, like, where did, where, I don't understand. There was no call, there was no notifying me that y'all had my son in the freaking office. Nobody notified me that my son was in the office from the school. Like, I would think that would be your first priority, is to call the parent and let the parent know that your student is in trouble. We have your child in the office. Like, where do they do that at? I just need to know. East High, like Bakersfield, California, East High, your school sucks. The staff sucks. I don't know where in their right mind the dean of students sucks too. Cause like, you guys did not call and notify me that y'all had my child in the office. Instead, y'all proceeded to mistreat my child, pepper spray him while he was in handcuffs. Like, where do we do? How can he be harmful to you guys if he was in handcuffs? I just need to know. Nobody answered any of these questions. Nobody. I just did not understand. I just didn't understand. Like, this is bull crap to me. Like, the school, how can you fail somebody? Like, how? Like, I just didn't understand this. Today was my son's birthday. He turned 17, and I'm supposed to be happy, guys. Like, this is supposed to be a celebration. Like, I get a call from my other student from the school telling me that my other child was pinned down on the ground by the security guards at the school. And instead of them letting my son up when he was going to calm down, they kept proceeding to pin him down and hold him there. And nobody called me during all of this was going on. The school did not call me, notify me, none of this. And then they took him to the office
What's good, people?
in handcuffs. And when I get there, get in the office, they said my son was under arrest. And after the point, he comes out and, the officer tells me, oh, I pepper sprayed your son because he was resisting arrest. Where did he resist arrest at? In that video, I did not see him resisting. No, the officer wasn't even out there. So, where did he resist arrest at? You weren't even out. The officer wasn't even out there. Like, I just need to make it make sense. This school's always damn lying. Like, I just don't get this school. I really don't. It ain't like bull crap. This is what it is. But I just feel like maybe somebody else has been in this situation that can tell me something, share some information. Cause like, I want to know if I'm crazy. Should I have went out? Because when I went in that office, I went the hell off. I wanted to know why they did this to my child, why I was not notified, just why wasn't it nobody. This is supposed to be a school. So if my student is absent, y'all make sure y'all call me. Y'all make sure y'all do that. But when a kid is in trouble, y'all don't call. I don't get a call till maybe an hour later. I'm not understanding. Y'all know my number. My number's on the contact card, emergency card, wherever it is. You got my husband's contact. Why? Maybe 5, 10 minutes when you get my student into the office. Why am I not notified? Why do I gotta get a call from the my other student at the school notifying me, which is not my student's job. My student's job is to be at school and learning. But they gotta call me to notify me that my child was in the office or outside being pinned down by a freaking grown man and screaming for help or telling them to let him go and he'll calm down. Instead of them letting my son up, they proceeded to keep, well, it was one, proceeded to help keep holding my son down. And then you guys handcuff my son, take him in the damn office, and pepper spray my son. Like, where do they do that at? I just need to know. And then nobody notified me when all of this was going on. Am I crazy for feeling this way? Like, I feel like the school system failed my child. Am I wrong for feeling this way? I just need to know. Is there somebody that's been in this situation? I just need to know. I'm just so fucking mad right now. I'm supposed to be happy. Like, this is my son's birthday. I'm supposed to be freaking happy. And I seen people saying, oh, the school system. And I keep telling my kids that it's not the school, it's you guys. But evidently, the school proved me wrong. Like, this is a messed up situation on the wrong day at that. Oh, I see somebody.
Don't go in that pants no more.
Thank you, Chris Hawkins. I see somebody watching. I went off in that school. I know I probably shouldn't, but if I don't speak up for my kids, who is? Like, I'm their voice. I'm the one that's going to stand up, even if they wrong. I'm not going to let the school know, oh, my kids is wrong. I'm going to defend my kids. And then the discipline thing when we get home. Like, I'm not understanding. Like, this is ridiculous. This is what I feel. And the school couldn't explain. They couldn't answer me. Why nobody didn't notify me? Like, nobody took their time to even notify the parent. And my son said when he was trying to call, that's when they pepper sprayed him. Like, why were you trying to stop my child from calling me? I just don't understand that. And when we was getting ready to leave, that's when they told me they had pepper sprayed my son. My son came out the office, rubbing his face, rubbing his eyes. And this is supposed to be Black History Month. Like, and I didn't see none of the other student in the office. I only see my son in the office. I didn't see them do any of the stuff that they did to my son to the other student. Like, you gonna slam and toss my son around, pin him on the ground, and do all of that stuff. Why didn't you do that to the other student too? Like,
When you pregnant, you could take medicine.
and then they're saying, no, it depends on what you're taking.
You can't take paper for that.
I think I don't know if you could take them. Hold on, Cause I don't know if she could take those pain pills.
I can search it up.
I think she gotta take some Tylenol. And I don't got no Tylenol.
Crush them.
But this is ridiculous. Like I just didn't
Namika,
understand.
crush them.
Like there was no
Your
explanation.
favorite woman.
I wanted. Now I didn't really want to hear no explanation because there's no excuse for it. Like this not my first go around with this school. Like I don't understand if y'all if I went through this if I let you know the first time when we had an issue with another one of my students and I'm telling you notify me. I need to be notified. I will come down and go to the school and do what the hell I gotta do with my student. Don't notify me an hour later and then be like, oh, your student did this and this and this. Why weren't I notified? But y'all want to abuse my kid. Oh, he did this to one of our staff. If you would have notified me before all of this was going on, it would have never got to that point. I don't play when it comes to my kids. And I don't play when it comes to school. So I'm not understanding why these people didn't call me. I'm just not understanding. This is freaking ridiculous. And we're supposed to, and I'm supposed to feel safe sending my kids to school with these people. Like, how do I just need to understand. Am I crazy? Like, cause I don't think I'm crazy. Like, maybe I shouldn't have been doing what I was doing in the school. But when I tell you, send me my child, if I sit here any longer, we're gonna have a problem. I was trying to avoid all of that. And y'all want to steadily sit there instead of sending my child to me. Y'all want to make sure, oh, y'all cover y'all ass. So I didn't see my son was in handcuffs and y'all pepper sprayed him. Y'all didn't want me to see that. Y'all trying to cover y'all ass. And oh, then you want to tell me you was out there. The officer gonna say he was out there when when the security guard grabbed my son. In the video, I don't see the officer nowhere in sight in none of those videos that I seen. And you can go look at the video on Facebook, Shanette Oliver, or on Instagram at Shanette Crazy Life. I sure did post it, and when I get some more, I'm gonna post them up there too. That school just think you can abuse and mistreat people's kids and do what you want to do, and then make up a story and say what the kid did and didn't do. But y'all ain't gonna show no evidence to back y'all stories up, no videos to show what my son was doing. But y'all want me to take y'all word that my son was doing all of this. But when I see videos of what y'all was doing, y'all wasn't doing that. How the video don't lie. A video don't lie. I can understand where they think a video lies at. And all his friends was out there. And my other son was out there. His younger brother is the one that called me and let me know that my son had got in trouble. And he asked me if the school called. No. So it probably had been maybe 2 o'clock when my son got in trouble. I just don't understand. This school failed on so many levels, and they never get in trouble for any of it. It's like they want to put it all off on, I'm gonna say it, the black kid. And make it seem like it's always their fault. It's not always their fault. Yeah, it's their fault that they fed into the bull crap. Just because a person say you want to fight, you don't gotta jump to, oh, you want to fight. I understand if a person hit you, that's a different story. I give my kids all right to defend themselves. But you're not gonna go over there and you're not gonna start the mess. You're not gonna swing first. Words is words, is what I tell my kids. When they hit you, it's a different story. Oh, well, we're gonna look. I don't give a fuck what it make you look like. But this school, it sucks. It failed my kid. And then y'all wanna hide stuff. That school sucks on so many levels. So many. This ain't my first go around. I've been messing with these kids, this school, for two of my other kids graduated from that sucky ass school. And the same officer that's there, my other kids had a run in with this same officer, like, and the way he talks to people's kids, he shouldn't be working at nobody's school. No, where you get the right to tell, if I was in charge, I'd arrest your. Yeah, where you talk to people, kids like that, and then had the audacity to tell me how to choose my words. I'm sorry. Before you talk to me, you learn how to talk to people's kids. I'm talking to a grown up, not a kid. I'm talking to you, not a kid. Something wrong with this picture. You want to bully on kids and not grown people. Get a job at the prison. Bully on them. Or I forgot, maybe you ain't man enough. Maybe they whoop your ass. But you want to go pick on the kids in high school. I'm sorry I came on here and did this, but like, I don't know what else to do. Like, I'm tired. I'm so tired of this school. This just hurt me so much. Like, if I don't be the voice for my kids, who is? That's what I need to know. This is bull crap. The school system, East High, needs to get better. They need to do a better job. You need to notify people when their kids get in trouble. Don't wait an hour, 30 minutes, 20 minutes later to call a parent. When the kid is in the office or getting took to the office, the parent should be on speed dial. Parents should be notified immediately. I just don't understand how y'all abuse people's kids, and it's their fault that y'all got hurt after y'all done abused the kid. I used to think, no, these parents is crazy. This is ridiculous. This ain't the first story that was at East High. Like, I was on the school side for a minute. But no. Not when you holding the kid down. No. And my son didn't even do nothing wrong. Him and the boy they were arguing. They didn't come to blows. My son put his backpack on to walk away, and the security guard grabbed him and pinned him down. Where I feel this is wrong. You guys did not do your job correctly. You didn't. I just don't get this, you know. I'm so hurt. I don't know what to say. I thought it was my son's fault when my other son called me. Like, I was ready to blame my son. Like, when he told me that they held him down. You know how many black people died from somebody holding them down? What would be the explanation of that? If y'all would have held my son down and he stopped breathing, what would be the answer? How would y'all be able to explain that to me? I just need to know. I just need to know. Like, that's what came to my mind when my son told me that they had my son bent down. Like, George Foreman and all those black men that they killed by holding them down. Like, people that they just held down, point blank period, and killed them. Things that could have been avoided. Like, and then the officer act like he was a fucking asshole. Like, why didn't you lead when I came in? We pepper sprayed your son. Y'all, you didn't tell me that till when my son came out the office rubbing his eyes. Like, and he was in handcuffs, so you pepper sprayed my son while he was in handcuffs. What could he possibly do to you guys if he was in handcuffs for you to be so threatened? I just need to know. But I'm never gonna get that explanation. It's gonna be what he did, what my son did, what my son did. But I don't understand. How can you do something with handcuffs on? But I'm gonna end this video right here because I'm tired of crying. Like, every time I think about it, I get even more mad because like this was could have been avoided. All of that could have been avoided if they just would have notified me when this situation was going on. All of this could have been avoided, but the school just don't know how to get their act together and notify the parent when the student's in the office. And I asked her why, and she did say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I failed you." Yeah, you're right, you failed, but you failed the wrong freaking parent. Cause I called the school district. I'm going to make it a complaint. Cause this is not justified. This is not good at all. Like, I'm tired of being humble. I'm tired of letting that school do whatever they want to do to my students. No, not this time. I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna be the voice for my son. Y'all gonna stop fucking with the Olivers. Yes, y'all is. Y'all gonna know that I'm one mother that y'all not gonna fuck over. Like, this just is ridiculous. And I had my faith in this school. Like, it's just ridiculous. But I'm finna get off of here. I'm finna try to enjoy what rest of my son's birthday that we can resalvage. Because my son turned 18. My other son turned 18. Not 18, 17. And all of this is going on. Why is his birthday like? This is ridiculous. I'm supposed to be happy. Like, I'm supposed to be enjoying and celebrating. Like, this is just ridiculous. But I'll try to go live again. I'll get used to this. Y'all won't see this all. Y'all won't see this again. I just needed to get on here and then maybe somebody else has been through this that knows, has been through this or something. I don't know. Just share something. Because, like, this is ridiculous. How do you send your kids to school and think they're supposed to be safe when it's the people at the school that's abusing your damn kids or mistreating your kids, whatever you want to say? And in those videos, they were calling the man racist. And I'm gonna share this other video on Facebook, and maybe I'll put it on, try to put it on YouTube so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Cause like, I need to see, was I wrong for going to the school? But I don't feel I'm wrong. I don't. And I'm not going to take back none of what I said to that school. If I could do it all over again, I would say the same thing. Because I let them know when I went into the school, just bring me my child and call me later. I'm already mad because I needed well, I didn't want to go into what the problem was, but you know, they kept having me sit there, which made me even madder. So it blew up from there. And I did what a mother was supposed to do for her freaking baby. Even though that ain't no baby, but that's my baby. And I went into defense mode, and I went into mother bear mode, and I went the hell off. And when I went in that office, the dean office, I went the hell off. Like, where, why didn't you call me? Why wasn't I notified first? And the dean couldn't give me a reason why she didn't call me. Why I wasn't notified? They just didn't know. Oh, they were trying to figure out what happened. What happened where? Between your security guard holding my son down, or between the officer pepper spraying my son with handcuffs on? Where are we trying to find out what was going on? I just needed to know. But dealing with the school, dealing with the school, I'll probably never find out. Uh, I see you guys in there. It's just going on one because I'm in mother bear mode, and I just was trying to figure out if I was wrong. I'm gonna post a video up here so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Cause like I feel like the school failed my son. Like it's your guys' responsibility to notify the parent when something is going on with their child. Don't wait 30 minutes. Don't wait an hour. I feel y'all supposed to hit a parent 5 to 10 minutes. That give you enough time. Or if the child ain't even talking to you, you would want to hit the parent, not keep. Oh, what's the problem? What's the problem? What's the problem? What's the problem? The problem is he don't want to talk to you. So why you gonna keep talking? And then when the student get mad, y'all want to blame it on the student. Maybe if you would have been a grown up and called the parent, which is another grown up, and the parent could have got down to the problem. Y'all want to keep poking at the kid, and then when the kid blow up, y'all want to get mad. No, it's y'all fault. Like y'all do stuff to people. Y'all do stuff to the kids to make them mad, make them get upset, and then say, "Oh, it's their fault." And sometimes I fall into the feed and say it was your fault because if you would have did this and this and this. No, because sometimes it don't matter what you do. You could be walking, minding your own business. If they want to come mess with you, they gonna come mess with you. Oh, this is that Miss Black G and Chris Hawkins in here. But it's just crazy.
Mama, y'all say can he have a noodle?
Yeah. Why you didn't ask your daddy?
Because he's scared.
How he gonna be scared to ask his own cousin for something? But I went off when I went in that office. I was trying to be calm, cool, and collected. Before I got in my car, I was trying to calm myself down. I was shaking. I was so angry. I was beating on the steering wheel, trying to calm down. I was shaking. And that's how I knew I was pissed. And that school did not make it no better when I got there. I was trying to avoid going off because I knew I was going to go off. I just knew there was a bomb waiting. And guess what? That bomb went boom when they had me sitting there because I could already feel me getting more angry just sitting there. But I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do because I don't know if I want my kids going back to that school. I don't think I want to keep having to go through this with this school. I really don't. Because I got 5 more students that got to go to that damn school. Like, I don't want to have no love hate relationship. I want to go to my kids to go to a school, and I want to be able to go into the school and be happy when I go to the damn school, not looking at people upside their head like fuck. I'm tired of these motherfuckers. Like that's what I feel when I go to that school. Like I hate having to go to that school because you know when you get the call from the school, like is it gonna be some good news or is it some bad news? And you know what? Most of the time, it's always bad when it comes from that school. So I don't know. I'm gonna see if they what we gotta do because like I'm tired of this school. Yeah, well, I'm gonna figure out. I'm gonna see if I can transfer to a different school. I don't know, cause I'm tired of that school. And I'm not trying to be racist, but they quick to put the black kids out at that school. They're quick to put the black kids out. That's what I see, and I feel like this. My kids ain't no. I'm not raising no punks, but I'm not. I don't condone my kids going to starting no fight. But if you bring it and you hit my kid, they have all rights to defend themselves. And that's what I will let the school know. If a kid hits my child, they have all rights to defend themselves. But to hit a person first, I don't believe in that. Because that's not defending yourself. That's you being the aggressor. So, I know the difference. But, this is ridiculous. I'm supposed to be enjoying this day, you guys. Like, I went to the store going shopping for my son because it's my son's 17th birthday and my niece's birthday. But you get this call and it's like, dang, it just ruined the day. Like, sucked the life out of the day. Thank you, I'll tell him. He the big 17, big 17. He look just like his daddy too. That's his daddy twin. But yeah, I didn't want to never have to do a video, my first video, getting on here crying like, but this is something serious. Like, I needed to come vent to somebody. Maybe there's a mother out there that's been through this that could tell me something. Cause like, I get tired. I get so tired sometimes. But we're gonna try to empty up this birthday if we don't do it today. Yeah, thank you. I try not to get too overwhelmed, but sometimes it's hard. It's hard, and plus I got 10 kids, so 4 of them grown. No, 5 of them grown, and then I still got 5 that I still gotta take care of. And even though they get grown, you still worry about them. So nowadays, the stuff that you see going on in the streets, it ain't easy. And shoot, I ride my kids harder than anybody, so trying to prepare them for this life that they think they ready for, but they ain't ready for it just yet. But they see the stuff that we go through, and I'm trying to teach them. Shoot. Life ain't easy. Tell them y'all better enjoy life while y'all young, cause shoot, when you gotta get out there on your own and pay bills, it's a whole different ball game. And I want y'all to be ready for this crazy life that's ahead. Yeah, it is crazy and hard too. If I could be a kid again, I would be a kid again. Man, you don't gotta pay no bills. You can just enjoy life. They just don't understand. Shit, when you being grown up, a lot comes with that. A lot of stress, a lot of worry. Man, just don't know what comes along with being grown. It's just hard. But I thought I was crazy. But I know I wasn't crazy. But I just thought maybe I was tripping going in that school acting like that. But when you in defense mode and it come to your kids, you gonna do what you gotta do. I ain't playing with nobody when it comes behind lines. I'm a step right or wrong. I'm gonna step for mine. That's what a mother's supposed to do. And I'll deal with the consequences later. But what this school did today, that was not acceptable. Not acceptable at all. And then y'all try to hide y'all hands. It's just crazy. How's your day been, Miss Black G? Shoot, I was great until that school phone call. Well, the school didn't call me. Let me correct that. When my son called me about the school, my day went like it just sucked the life, sucked the joy. Shoot. It's my first time doing an official live. I'm, I didn't think I'd ever get on here and do it live, but I'm gonna try to start coming on here more often and try to get my channel out there too. Get more interaction. Cause shoot, it be things I be going through and I sometimes can't talk to my kids because they don't be knowing how I feel. Because they not, well, I got a daughter, she got kids, but I don't want to put that burden on them. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do more. Oh, y'all see these? I went and got these done. My birthday coming up. My, what is it? I'd have to look her up. I think her name Lady Claus. But yep, I went and got my nails done for my birthday. My birthday in 4 more days on Valentine's Day. But that day gonna be, hopefully I can salvage something out of that. Cause it's gonna be another shitty day. I gotta go to court for one of my other sons behind the school. Like, that's why I say, shoot, do this school got it out for my sons? Like, never my daughter. I got a daughter that go to this school too. It's never my daughter. They never say anything about my daughter. It's just always my boys. I have 2 boys that already graduated from the school, and I had problems with the school with my 2 boys. My daughter, she's in between the boys, so they skipped her and went to my 2 younger boys. Like, only the boys, not the girl. Like, and I asked the school, are you guys just singling out the Olivers? Cause like, what the hell is this? Like, oh, and the Sims, in the Sim. Oh, cause they didn't know my other son was mine, cause he don't have the same last name as my other kids. So, but it's like all my kids y'all singling them out. Like, I feel like if a person hits you, what you supposed to, I guess they feel like you supposed to let, if somebody hit you, you supposed to let them use you as a punching bag. Well, I'm sorry to tell y'all, my kid ain't nobody's damn punching bag. You hit, well, I teach my kids, if you can pass a lick, if they can pass a lick, they can take a lick. So don't be hitting nobody if you don't want them to hit you back. And that goes for anybody else. If you pass the lick, then that means you can take one. So keep your hands to yourself. And I think every parent should teach their kid that. Keep your hands to yourself if you don't want to get hit. True, because kids ain't, just like they say a parent, they're supposed to use their kid as a punching bag. You don't let nobody else use your kid as a punching bag. Come on now. Where do you get off? I don't know. I don't like that. And just like I tell my kids, don't bully nobody either. That don't give you no brownie points. So I'm spitting and stuff. But yeah, these kids is crazy. School like it's different from when we grew up. It's like it's different. Cause I went to East when I was in the 10th grade, and it's not like it is now. Shit, you didn't have to worry about all of that going on. But yeah, these school crazy, but we gonna salvage this day. I'm gonna go in here try to cook. Hopefully, my kid they wash. Zorian wash them dishes.
No, not yet. Ah.
You see,
Who's done there?
two people, Miss Black G, and I don't know who else up on there. You ain't
Oh,
gonna say her?
Deshaun lived by Faster.
Huh?
Deshaun lived by Faster.
Yeah.
In those apartments.
How you know?
Central showed me.
How Chantrell know?
He went with Deshaun.
When?
Just now when you was out here talking.
Chantrell gone.
Yeah, with Deshaun. He went to his apartment.
Oh, I didn't see them leave.
Oh, you stink.
But I'm finna get off of here. I've been on here for, shoot, it look like almost an hour. But I had to get that off my chest so I can enjoy myself. I don't want to go to sleep thinking about this. I know it ain't over. I called the school district, but didn't nobody call me back. I'll be calling Tuesday. Well, probably not Tuesday because I gotta go handle some business Tuesday on my birthday. Gotta go handle business, but I'll try. I'm gonna try going live again. Maybe I'll probably come tomorrow. I don't know. I'll see what I'm doing, but I will see you guys later. Sorry that y'all had to see me like this. Ain't what I wanted my first live to be like. But had to get it off my chest. So, see you guys later. Bye.